Hey guys, welcome back to Breckenridge. We got Chris here from Craniologie. Now if you guys have stopped in their shop before, the first thing you might notice is the varieties of headwear that they have to offer. But aside from that, they also, a big part of the facet of their business is bike rentals for specifically Pedigo bikes. Now this year is kind of cool because you have a lot of changes happening with the classifications of what's allowed where here in Breckenridge. But first off, tell me a little bit about what's one we got in front of us.
Yeah, you're right. There have been a lot of changes, and it's benefited us greatly, and honestly, all Summit County residents, I think. But with the Pedigo bikes, we have a variety of options. Typically, our rentals are a step-through model, but we do have some other, beefier options as well. But they're all electric assist, so every time you pedal, get a full cycle pedaling, it gives you a little bit of a boost. And that's adjustable, and it goes up incrementally, so you can really find that good spot for you, or you can just ride it like a heavy bike if you still want that true biker sense of it.
So you mentioned the different classifications of bikes. So we've got the pedal assist and then the ones that have the throttle. Now where are those allowed to go? Because I know there's some stipulations as to what's allowed on what paths.
Correct. So Class 1 is just the pedal assist. Class 2 has an engaged throttle. So you can control that electric assist via a throttle, such as like a moped or something like that. So they're really only allowed on the roads around here at this point in time. But we do provide tours that go in and around Breckenridge with a local guide that do use the throttle. So you can experience kind of both ends of it if you want.
Awesome. And we are in this beautiful area where we have so many different paths and beautiful areas where you can take on the rec path or on the roads itself. We have bike lanes that take you pretty much everywhere you need to go in the county. Yeah,
in theory you could even get all the way to Vail. So and these bikes have the battery capacity to get you there. Now you'd have to work a little harder, but you can take them on the rec path around Lake Dillon. There's a lot of good stops over there, scenic views, restaurants, bars, all of that. It's really been a hit for our customers and people coming into town. It's really helped them get out and see Summit in a different way than what they have previously.
So you just mentioned the workload of the bikes. Now, for those that haven't tested them out yet and they aren't really sure what that means, like you mentioned, it's pedal assist, so you don't just sit there and go. There is a little pedaling involved to kind of get it started, right?
Exactly, yeah. And as I said, that assist kind of goes up incrementally too. So you can really dial it in and have it, meet your specific needs. If you want to work a little bit harder, turn that assist down a little bit, and vice versa if you're lazier like me. So.
Absolutely, and great opportunity for folks that are visiting too. If maybe you don't want to have to do the entire pump up the hill, this kind of, as you mentioned, takes off that workload, makes it a little easier. That way you can also get further too and kind of have more energy to see more of our beautiful Summit County.
Exactly, and it's really difficult for a lot of people being at, almost 10,000 feet right when they get here. So it really does provide a lot of people, an option to get out, see things they haven't seen before, ride further than they would have previously, and enjoy like the great scenery, weather that we've been having recently. So
that way you don't hit 2 miles and then just get exhausted. Exactly. And you don't even make it to the lake or wherever you're headed.
Yep, exactly. You got to meet that or get to that final destination.
Now, along with the rentals, I know you guys provide helmets for that too, but for folks that are just looking for helmet purchases in general, you guys have everything from snowboard helmets to mountain bike helmets. Every activity is accommodated there. Yeah, we have just about everything, we still have some snow helmets left, all up to at least 50% off right now. And even our bike helmets are all 20% off. We've got road bike, mountain bike, even full face downhill helmets too. We've got a lot of variety and everything's discounted, so good time to stop on. Absolutely, and it really isn't too early to start thinking about this upcoming ski season. I actually just bought my pass yesterday, so I'm all set. If you need a new season for this, new helmet for this upcoming season, last season's helmets are the way to go. As he mentioned, heavy discounts, so stop in, check it out, get a great deal over at Craniologie, and come on over and visit us here off the Illinois Creek Trail. The Troll Isaac Heartstone is right behind us here. I'll be visiting the location for that later on, as well as giving you some updates on some of the cool events happening for the Breckenridge International Festival of Arts.